Hey, what's up, guys? Ghost Shadows here. Hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. By the time that this video goes live, I will be hopefully up visiting my mother, my grandmother, my brother, and my sister, but that's hopeful in a few days. Um, so, but for now, let's see what this No Guts, No Glory has to offer. Oh, this has nothing except for vehicles to purchase. Okay. So, um, well, that's interesting. Don't really want to buy these. I didn't want to buy those. I thought that was some kind of event that I could try to win at again, but anyways, let's figure this out. Worst case, I want to do the luxury event because I haven't done that yet, and I really want to get that done. I don't really care about that one event that we could redo in order to win another car. Uh, it was this one where we could do this to get the other car. I really don't care about it that much because it's, in my opinion, not worth it because, well, you have to do a lot of work for that one car. It's just not worth it to me. Sorry to tell you that, but it really isn't. Now, this one I thought was going to be something more than it is. Honestly, I thought this would be more. Yeah, it's only a shop. I should have seen this icon up here before that. Uh, I guess we have a gift we can collect in Ubisoft. I don't know. Ah, I'm gonna learn. Oh, okay. View all rewards, huh? I haven't touched this in a long time. Get it? Yes. Awesome. Now, what else can we possibly get? I still have a balance of 70, but we don't really need much. We still got a bunch of stuff. That's funky looking, I'm not gonna lie. This is absolutely funky looking. I might get I don't know what I would even need, honestly. We're not gonna do this. Alright. So the No Guts, No Glory is right here. This one's the event. This one's an event. Or we could also just buy the cars outright. Interesting. So, let me see something. Yeah, okay. So, we could either buy the cars outright, which I don't really care. Well, and 728S Spider might not be a bad car to get. This one I don't think I can get though, because it's a year 2 pass and I don't have year 2 that I remember. Um, yeah, we ain't winning all this because the car is more than I can afford. I mean, maybe I can get that one, but oh, I could get this one too if I want. But I don't really care much for that. What we're gonna do is go back and what is this? Custom show. Okay, I don't understand that. Anyways, we're going to luxury now. So let's see what we got to offer here. And this one's all about luxury vehicles like Bugatti, McLaren, Porsche. Let's see what we got here. And I guess I have to leave here still. Not a problem.
A playlist is available, driver.
Somebody else is driving that van already, which is fine. I don't think I'm gonna be getting that kind of van anytime soon, but more power to them. I don't really care that much for it. Whee! Okay.
This season is all about luxury cars. If you've played the Ferrari playlist, you know what I mean. But it doesn't end there. The festival has invited numerous guests and brands to take part over the years. And now, the most prestigious brands are opening their doors to us.
Alright, that's good to hear. I probably won't be driving this much more, depending on what I get from part of this playlist. It's been a while since we played this, but I'm glad we can play it again. I know that I always wonder if my game's gonna load because of the previous problem I've had. I don't know how I managed that, but I'll take it. Wants me to go all through these solid... Oh, yeah, okay. I thought we had to go straight after that turn, but apparently we have to turn again.
Our luxury car authority, the Archivist, has been invited by the greatest European luxury car manufacturers to discuss a common passion for beautiful vehicles and to show us the places where these jewels are formed. A grand tour of Europe that you'll be getting a taste of in this new playlist experience.
Oh, hell yeah, okay.
Onto the container. You'll discover everything this voyage was about.
I don't really care about the treasure, bro. I don't. Sorry to tell you, I don't really care about those treasures. It's not like they do much for me. Damn! Station wagon got in my way at last minute. I was trying to avoid it. That one I didn't try to avoid, I just wanted to smack. Wow, we still got 7.7 kilometers to go. Back to Maui. Okay, here we go. Take this turn. Bingo. Ah, almost. Just taking a cruise. Yeah, we're almost there. What do you guys think is our first luxury car we're going to be driving? Dude, I have absolutely no clue. Ooh, what's this from? I didn't expect all the water with all the lights in this. Okay, Europe. First time I've ever been to Europe. Although I could ask my grandfather a little bit about it, I think.
As the Motorfest archivist, I had the privilege to be invited by prestigious European car manufacturers for a special visit. This was the beginning of my European tour, and the starting point for your new car culture experience. My journey would let me spend time among the finest machines the old continent has produced. French elegance, German peak engineering.
Welcome to the Porsche Museum. First and foremost, Porsche is something you have to drive. You have to sit in, you have to feel. If you sit in the car, then you directly recognize this is a Porsche. And
British craftsmanship.
Experience the bike that we already love. Character, performance, detail, quality, style.
I'll relate my journey for you, and for my archives. These are my luxury chronicles.
Hell yeah. All right.
The Voyage of our Archivist. 13 events, lots of side activities and prize money to win. The Motorfest has spared no expenses on this luxury experience.
Yeah, no shit, they couldn't have. 13 though? Holy shit. Triumph, Aston Martin.
Another activity awaits.
Wow. That's insane. I look forward to seeing what I drive first, though.
The tour starts now. Our archivist has documented the whole thing, so we can share with you here in Hawaii his luxury chronicles. Each car you'll be driving in this playlist is related to our archivist journey. Get to the event tag and discover what our luxury car authority has in store for you.
Probably gonna drive like a Porsche first or a Bugatti first, even though we've already driven a Bugatti in the street race thing. The one comparing two cars together. Remember guys, we haven't even tuned this car up. I haven't tuned a lot of the cars that I won up at all. Except for one. And that was the Halloween car. Wow. That looks menacing almost. Just a red bridge up here. My bad. My bad. I might just fly down this hill. Hold up. See ya. Ooh, oh shit. That went better than I expected, but... We're almost there. I thought I had to turn there for a second, so I ended up hitting the handbrake when I didn't need to. My bad. We're almost there though, it's right up here. On the left. Alright, here we go. Brats. So it's a... I've never heard of this brand. What car is this? I've never heard of this car.
My trip back to Europe would lead me first to France, with a schedule full of promise. I couldn't wait to meet the people from Bugatti, embodiment of French car luxury, and spend time with some of the most brilliant machines in the country.
So are we driving a Bugatti first?
But my very first
Bugatti?
meeting was with an equally interesting manufacturer and a rather peculiar car. Genti Automobile and their first creation, the Accolone.
I've never seen this. I've never heard of it either.
My European journey was starting far from the buzzing cities, in the small village of Saint-Yor, in central France.
It's a nice car, but I've never heard of it. This thing is a beauty. Might have to do more research on it.
When
How
you get
old
these
this car
notes,
company
driver,
is.
you'll be driving the roads of Maui in the very cars I'm writing about, to get a proper French luxury feel without leaving Hawaii or the festival.
I tried not to crash these cars because these are worth more than my pay grade. But they handle like a dream so far. What the hell? This is such a nice ride.
The Accolone and Genti Automobile was such an interesting starting point for my tour. A newcomer to the French luxury car market, and their very first machine. This was very exciting.
We're not on a time limit, so I'm glad. It's just seeing how far I could make it in a certain amount of time, kinda. But it's not actually a time limit, it's just telling me how long I'm taking. Which I'd rather take a little bit of time and just enjoy this, because not every day you get to drive. Oh, I didn't know if I was gonna get that or not.
I got to learn everything I needed to know about this car. A car born from the passion of a creator who dreamed of building his own luxury hypercar
Well, he
with
did a good job.
four-figure horsepower and an unparalleled power-to-weight ratio from scratch.
He did a good job.
By the time you, driver, get my notes, the result should be in your hands.
Really? The result? What result? Oh shit. I'm glad I turfed that corner a little better than I thought I would. Hey, hit your gas and don't crash. This thing handles way better than I thought. But it's also, I'm not sure if it handles as good as the Bugatti we drove or the Bugatti, but it handles really nicely. And with all these windy ass roads, I'm super happy it actually holds up. It's literally turning. Oh shit. Didn't mean that. I achieved something. Holy shit. That nitrous.
Excellence, rarity, and soul. The Accolone by Genti Automobile.
I didn't even realize I was on a time frame to beat something. I just cruised, bro. Okay. Somebody actually already
How
started.
was this luxury ride for an introduction? For the next event of this playlist, we're going deeper into the French luxury car market. Get ready to hear everything about our archivist's second stop.
Alrighty guys, so I'm gonna have to go back and I'm gonna have to stop this recording here so that I can get ready for work, but later I will be back and I will finish hopefully most of this playlist. Sorry, it is the day after Thanksgiving, but I have to go to work. They have me scheduled, so yeah, the next time you'll see me it'll probably be dark, but yeah, see you guys there. Alrighty guys, we are back. Sorry it took me such a long time. For you it'd be like maybe a minute. For me, it's been a full 8 hours. Technically 9 because of a lunch, but let's get back into this. I want to see what our next car that we're driving is. Plus, it's 1:20 in the morning, so I'm a little tired, but I want to make this video for you guys. I'm trying to catch up on content, and I only have one computer, and it does both editing and recording, so I need to get a new laptop for just editing, but that's coming soon, hopefully.
Let's complete this playlist.
Alright. Let's see here. We gotta get back this way. I love how it's daytime in game, but it's nighttime in real life here.
How was this luxury ride for an introduction? For the next event of this playlist, we're going deeper into the French luxury car market. Get ready to hear everything about our archivist's second stop.
I mean, okay. 17. Okay, 15. You know what? I don't care. I'm taking the shortcut. Well, not really the shortcut, but it still moves. I don't care. Move out of my way. I do plan on changing the car soon. This is more of a drifting car. Probably after this race we can pick something else I'd rather drive. Especially because, let's be honest, not my forte really. The rims, I might have to change them. I just don't want to change a lot of this because it is a donut car. And we did get it from doing the events. So the only thing I really want to do maybe is change the performance of it. Just like I kind of did with the Halloween vehicle, as I mentioned earlier. That speed bonus here. Oh, I got the max speed bonus, okay. Back to Maui. I was hitting the NOS and didn't pay attention to the side. It'll be on our left here. Okay, what do we got next? Citrion? I don't know. Let's just go. It's a GT version too, okay. Oh, the water we ran into earlier with all the lights. Okay. What in the world am I driving? Another, like, form of Bugatti? Am I driving some kind of form of Bugatti?
Despite its rare and premium nature, luxury cars can take many forms and come from many places.
Agreed. Same track, different car, I might be wrong, but I want to keep...
Of course, they often come from well-established luxury manufacturers. and I was about to see a lot of these on my journey. But my visit at Genti has shown us that a luxury car can bloom from the vision and passion of a single person.
Yeah.
And today, my second stop in France has shown that luxury cars can also come from manufacturers
They
that
almost
usually
smashed
keep
through
their
the wall.
distance from the luxury world.
No, asshole. Eat the wall. If you're gonna make me eat the wall, eat the wall. Y'all are... I thought this was luxury, not fucking beat 'em up.
This stop was about a French everyday car manufacturer, Citroën,
Citroën.
and their famous Citroën GT.
It's famous, huh?
The GT is a car which, according to its main engineer in 2008, was meant to be the supercar of 2025, the same year as this European trip. Talk about apropos.
If you say so. Damn, bro. This doesn't handle as well as the other car.
This car was originally made for a video game,
Oh,
but it had such an impact that they decided to make it a reality.
oh, of course they would.
At the time, the possibility of having the GT be mass-produced was real.
Did I miss that? Oh my god.
But in the end, the incredible vehicle would remain a concept car for the world to admire and a very privileged few to drive.
It's an asphalt game, right? I think this came from an asphalt game. Damn. They gone, dude. I might get them on a straight, but it's coming close. Here we go. Finish is coming really fast. Versus right there.
Alone and this Citroën GT, my tour was off to a great start.
Okay.
And it was only the beginning.
What's next? Another car name I never heard of before because, wow. These cars are cool. But what are we supposed to do with one of these? Granted, I'd be happy to get my hands on one of these after we drove them, but... guess we're supposed to go down here.
Things are getting serious. You're now about to focus on the most luxurious of French luxury car brands.
These are all
No need to
French.
think twice. You've already guessed it. Our next event, Bugatti,
No.
Now and Then.
We did a Bugatti in last event. Here we go. Part 1, it says. I don't know nothing about Bugatti. Clearly, I don't. Oh, wow. We going old school for this one.
At last, it was finally time for me to make a stop in Molsheim, home of the French luxury car brand par excellence, Bugatti. There is absolutely no way I could have skipped this more than 110-year-old institution. My enthusiasm was vindicated as I got to spend some time with the legendary machine that is the 1936 Type 57 SC Atlantic, designed by Jean Bugatti, one of the most beautiful Bugattis ever made. A car that embodies Bugatti's pioneering spirit and passion for perfection. What a pleasure it was to take this venerable machine through the picturesque countryside roads of France.
I want to be careful with this because it is a classic. I'm trying to be careful with this one.
4 units of this car were made at the time,
Yeah.
including a single all-black version that John Bugatti kept for himself.
I don't blame him. I bet this.
Unfortunately, its whereabouts are a long-standing mystery, as that particular vehicle disappeared during World War II. Or did she?
This one's all black. Didn't he say all black? This is all black. Maybe it's not the dashboard. Maybe he's talking about all black including dashboard. And steering. I don't blame the man for keeping his own personal though.
To be honest, this special moment with Bugatti was one of the highlights of my European tour. Especially when you know which car they're going to bring next.
Yeah, exactly. Whoa. Of course.
La Voiture Noire.
Shira? Oh,
A direct tribute
I
to
don't
that
know nothing.
all-black Type 57 SC I just mentioned. One of the most beautiful and most expensive cars in the world.
I don't know about beautiful.
Exclusivity, artistry, performance, and luxury. A car that is undoubtedly a worthy successor to Jean Bugatti's personal masterpiece. I'm pretty sure the man would have loved to see this. Anyway, for me, this was the perfect end to a perfect day.
It does handle nicely though. Check that out. Didn't even have to stop there. Oh, what the? You see that, boys? That's crazy.
To you festival goers, I hope you'll enjoy driving these as much as I did admiring them in their native land.
Oh yeah. If I can get my hands on that. Okay, while we're here. Car, vehicles. Let's see. How do I have so many cars that I don't use? Dude, are you freaking kidding? Oh, that's right. I forgot I imported a bunch from my... from my last game. That's the one we got from that. How about we take the Aston Martin out for a spin?
The Luxury Chronicles continue. We're staying with Bugatti for one last French spin with a luxurious yet very intimidating car.
I was wondering why it was part 1. That makes more sense now. Shit. My car's worth more than his, so it's okay. Drift it. Huh. Almost there. Just across the pond again. Hang on. Maybe one day I'll look for this treasure. Right now I don't care. Copy this. No trees. Ow. That stocked better than I thought. Part 2, let's go.
Day 4 of my glorious French sojourn. I was staying at Bugatti's for another day, and as the icing on the cake, Bugatti served me one last exclusive piece of art on a plate. The Bugatti Vision GT.
Oh. Yo!
No shame in trying again.
This thing drifts. Hang on.
Another car originally designed for the video game industry
Of
that
course.
made it to the real world.
This one I remember
for my
in
pleasure.
Asphalt.
And yours.
I'm pretty sure.
If you're currently driving this car, and I believe you are, be cautious. This car may be a jewel. Once awakened, she becomes a beast.
Most women do. Sorry. Oh, I'm still single, so it doesn't matter. I don't have anybody to bitch at me for it. This thing has only got 4 instead of like 6 from the last one we drove. Back up the gas just a little bit there. A little bit there too. I'm waiting for him to say something else. I mean, he can stay quiet all he wants. I just expected him to say something. It's a 2-lap race. I didn't realize till now it's a 6-spot race. I wasn't paying that much attention to it either, but still. They're right on my tail too. I mess up really bad. Stay on the road, stay on the road. Finish. Right up ahead.
With that, my time with Bugatti and the French section of my tour were coming to an end. My next destination, Germany.
Of course it was. Mercedes? The new one?
A dive into French car haute couture. You're now entering the second part of this luxury vehicle experience, still narrated by our archivist. So next stop, Germany. A very special German car has been prepared for you.
I would assume Mercedes, but I could be very wrong. I grew up around Mercedes and Chevy, so I'm hoping it's Mercedes. And I hope it's preferably a Black Series. AMG Black Series. Ooh. Just pulled a Han, bro. That's exactly what happened to him in fucking Tokyo Drift. Except for a little bit more crash and a lot more road. His also wasn't an Aston Martin. I gotta admit, this car still drifts pretty good. And I don't know how to drift, so that's saying something. Oh, I punted that car. Didn't punt me this time, I punted. Ooh, no, I do not want to do that. Oh, I'm just gonna hold never. Porsche. Okay. Not what I expected. Porsche Carrera GT. Okay.
After a marvelous French introduction, I was now flying to Germany to pursue my work on the European luxury brands. I was expecting great things from the upcoming meetings.
Oh, yeah.
This leg of the journey was a promising one, as I was about to meet my esteemed counterpart at Porsche.
My name is Frank Jung, and I'm responsible here at the Porsche AG for the corporate archive and the car collection. The archive is kind of the memory of the brand, the memory of Porsche. In between the 80 cars we're showing here, the Carrera GT is one of the top stars. Top sports car of its time, a high-performance machine. And it's mainly made by hand.
My luxury chronicles were really shaping up, with one incredible encounter after another. And now, I was about to see Porsche as never before, with a special focus on the Porsche Carrera GT.
Oh shit, we are about to race, boys. Reach top 3. Easier said than done, but okay. There you go, you wanted me to reach top 3.
Talking about German luxury cars without talking about Porsche would be nonsense.
Not my favorite car, but
It is one of the names that belongs in the pantheon of luxury car culture.
no, you're not doing that, bud.
Guided by my fellow archivist from Stuttgart, I was being honored with an insider tour of their museum, from which I was getting priceless notes and pictures for my archives and for Motorfest. Among all the jewels that surrounded us, the Carrera GT took a special place in our day. A car born from a streak of Porsche victories, made to compete with the greatest. Top sports car in the 2000s, and dare I say, one of the top sports cars of all time.
I don't know about that one, buddy. I think that was a bit of a stretch, but you were just saying. I don't know Porsche that well. Wall ride. Oh shit, I was paying attention to the map and not my driving. I thought I missed that. I don't know how I hit it. Almost there. Just another bend and windy turn real quick. There we go, straight ahead.
What a day, and what a car.
Wow, that car is
I couldn't have
muddy
dreamed
and
of a
scratched
better
up.
way to start my trip in Germany.
Wow. This is crazy, guys. Like, I just don't know what to say. I'm waiting for... Oh, is it... Okay. Wow. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. I look forward to seeing the next car we drive. And I really hope it's some kind of Mercedes AMG, because I love those, but in due time. So, yeah. See you in the next one, guys. Bye, guys.